More people need to be talking about Isha Hussein's story. Isha is a second-year Black Muslim University of Washington student. She moved into her dorms at the beginning of the school year in September of 2023. From the very beginning, she knew that her roommate was very racist and Islamophobic. Her roommate said things like, "My family and I don't like black people, and my family and I don't like Muslims, and that's why my religion is better than yours." From the beginning, Isha says that she ignored this because she didn't want to give her roommate the reaction that her roommate sought. Yet all of that changed after October 7th. On the evening of October 7th, her roommate decided to initiate conversation and talk about what happened in Palestine that morning. The roommate basically mentioned how her sister was upset because she couldn't serve in the IDF since they were on vacation in the United States, and she was talking about how she wanted to go back and defend her country. Isha kind of ignored this until the roommate asked what she thought about the situation, in which Isha obviously responded that she supported Palestine. The roommate then left and came back with her IDF sister on speakerphone, threatening Isha, saying that they have high-profile friends who live in Mercer Island. Isha then went to her room and locked the door to avoid any further interactions with the roommate. On October 9th, Isha was in the kitchen having her dinner when that same roommate came out and tried to start conversation about Israel. Isha explained that it was late and that she did not want to talk about it and that she was just trying to focus on her homework when that roommate decided to pull a knife and threatened to stab her while she was praying. Isha told her roommate that she was going to report her, in which she replied, "We will see." From October 11th and several weeks on, Isha reported this to the University of Washington's Housing and Food Services, in which they said that they could do nothing. The university claimed that they could not force anybody to vacate their living quarters despite the threats on Isha's life. One of the RAs didn't even take Isha seriously, interrupting her mid-sentence to ask what size the knife was and telling her to Google kitchen knife sets. Due to this lack of accountability, one of the other roommates assaulted Isha on the 3rd of November because they were mad that she reported the other roommate. Since the Housing and Food Services basically did nothing for Isha, she reached out to the other organizations on campus to see if there was anything that she could do. Her mother visited the residential director of her building, who then dismissed her concerns and said that all she could do was offer therapy. Her and her mother then went to the UW Police Department, who said that they could do nothing because it was considered a separate entity. Two of those roommates moved out in November, but then on December 12th, the third roommate said that they're going to bring back the old roommates to stab her. Housing and Food Services once again did nothing and just said that they could offer therapy. Now in February of this month, Isha discovered a Facebook page that was made by the old roommate to threaten her and have people on campus looking for her. Isha reached out to the president of UW, Anna Marie, who champions being a minority and standing up for minorities, who then just forwarded the email to the vice president, who then just sent out a survey on Islamophobia on the campus. The University of Washington failed to deliver consequences to those that threatened Isha through racism, through Islamophobia, through anti-Palestinian sentiment. I'm starting to feel extremely disappointed to call myself an alumni of a university that does not care or protect its minorities. Like, comment, repost, and share this story so that everybody can find out what the University of Washington is doing, and hopefully we can find a way to hold them accountable.